guys, so today we're gonna go into a perfume which I've been testing out for a while. I wanted this perfume so bad to test it out, and it is from Maison Margiela Replica by the Fireplace. We have a lot of things to talk about because this perfume is truly popular. This one surprised me in all other ways because every time that I spray it on and I wear it, it smells different. It's like I'm getting accustomed or used to it, or it's really like enveloping me in a way. It's like a whole experience every time I spray it. So my thoughts like went from this to like completely this. Honestly, this is just a very cozy, like the name says, by the Fireplace type of fragrance. It is woody, vanilla-y, warm and spicy fragrance that is great for both men and women, so it's truly unisex depending on how you wear it. And I feel like if you want to lighten it up a bit, you could kind of mix it with another perfume that's really light, just to add a little touch of femininity if you want to. But by itself, this fragrance, I don't think I would touch it that much, just because it is just so powerful by itself. Like literally. Okay, so I sprayed it on my wrist the other day because I was testing it out, and I decided to take a shower later in the evening because, you know, gotta get clean. And it was just eternal. Like even if after I washed myself and everything, it was still very much there. So overnight it was still there. I could still smell it a little bit. The sillage on this also is great. If you want a perfume that's gonna, you know, turn heads, that's gonna make an entrance, this is gonna be the fragrance for you. And it is truly warm and spicy. You're gonna be able to smell it, and people around you are gonna be able to smell it. But that's what's great about a fragrance that has such power to it. You can only spray it once and you're gonna be able to smell it literally everywhere. And it doesn't smell bad in any way. It is just such a beautiful fragrance that reminds you of winter in a way, and you know, being with your family around a fireplace and just spending some time together. That's literally what it reminds me of. Some people, it reminds them, I guess, of like candles by itself, like at Christmas. It doesn't give me that vibe in any way, shape, or form, but it can give you that vibe if you have candles that smells like this. I would wear this fragrance mostly in the winter just because of the notes in it. I feel like if you are in a hot environment, this fragrance is going to be overpowered, and the winter and the cold weather really is going to dim it down and make it even more beautiful on you and on your skin. It's smoky when I spray it right here, like literally on my skin, but if I spray it around here and on my chest or on clothes, the top notes are more developed and I can smell them a little bit more. And the top notes are, let me check, they are cloves, pink pepper, so you know it's gonna give you a punch in the beginning, and orange blossom. And I feel like the orange blossom really, you know, comes out once you spray it for the first time, and then it kind of dissipates and the clover and the pink pepper takes over. And that's what gives it like the smokiness of it. And sometimes on the skin, depending on your pH, depending on what body wash you use, it's gonna be really smoky for a very long time. My nose is getting more used to it, so I feel like I can smell a little bit more of the fragrance, and it is just so beautiful. The orange blossom is there, but not like in the beginning. It's like just there and adding a lot of complexity to the perfume. Then you have the middle notes, which add a little bit of nutty, woody, you know, touch to it. It's chestnut, guaiac, wood, and juniper, which is true. Like it gets to that point where it is just woody and very woody. After a couple hours that I wear it, I'm like, whoa, this is woody. And this is where it shines through at the unisex, I would say, because when it gets there, it is there, but it's not too much when you get to that part. It's not overpowered after a couple hours. It's really when you spray it on for the first time. And if you do spray a couple sprays, you're gonna be able to smell it everywhere. And then you have the base notes, which you have vanilla, and it adds that little sexiness to it. Vanilla is just so beautiful, and I can smell it a little bit on the base notes, and it's just adds that warmth, adds that gourmet effect in it. Cashmeron, I feel like I smell it a little bit. It adds a little bit of touch, but Peru Balsam, I don't know what this is. So sorry for my lack of knowledge. If you know what it is, tell me down below. And if I pronounce it improperly, excuse my French. So I don't know what to say. Honestly, on myself, I feel like the vanilla, the chestnut, and the cloves, pink pepper, and orange blossoms are truly shining on me. And it makes it like a very beautiful and complex perfume that is mostly for the winter and for, I would say, a night. like it's more of like a night perfumes in my opinion than a day perfume, and it's more of like a very cold, you know, weather type of perfume. So when you smell it for the first time, let's say in the store, and you don't spray it on, it is just so beautiful. But then when you spray it on yourself, like I did, it takes a little bit time to get used to. It's a very strong fragrance, and I feel like depending on what you're doing that day, the weather and everything else, like I said, it's gonna smell differently on you, and maybe how you feeling that day is going to smell differently on you. So it takes time to get used to, and it took me some time because at first I was like, but I like this perfume. But like that day I was like, I don't like it that much. It was smoke from start to finish, and it was truly disappointing the first time that I sprayed it on, and I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Spent my money on this, you know? But honestly, the more you get used to it, the more you try it on. If you spray it on clothes, it will smell different. So if you want to really experience this fragrance, you're gonna have to spray it on clothes, because some people, like the pH of their skin and everything else, is not gonna fit with this perfume. So if you like the scent by itself and you like to enjoy the different notes that develop throughout the day, with the spicy opening, then it develops into something more woody, and then the vanilla adds some sweetness to it and some smoothness to that really balsamic and very smoky base, then you know, you're gonna have to wear on clothes or to spray it on something that you like. Because listen, one spray of this and it fills the whole room by itself. It is insane, crazy. And if you like strong fragrances, you're gonna like this one. But if you like something more subtle, you know, you like something warm but not too much and not too spicy, you're not gonna like this one. So I feel like this is not a safe buy, no matter how much people were saying it was a safe buy. It's something that is different, and it's something that you really need to work with. And I think you need like the right day to be able to wear this, because, ooh, crazy. Like, it's not inoffensive. It is not office safe at all. Is it gym safe? Absolutely not. Like, this is not safe except cozy vibes, and you're going out at night, let's say in a cold weather. I feel like this is the vibe that it gives me from. Personally, I have a love-hate relationship with the fragrance. I love it on some days, depending how I'm feeling, how the fragrance develops on me, and how it develops on my clothes. If I'm wearing it on clothes, some days it smells really smoky from start to finish, and I'm like, ooh, like not today, girl. But honestly, it's beautiful fragrance, but it gives you surprises sometimes. So that's what I'm saying, and not a safe buy. So do I recommend this fragrance? I feel like Maison Margiela, they have great fragrances, but this one is really strong. But with the scent and the memories it can bring you back, I understand why it is such a popular fragrance. So I recommend it if you are into these perfumes that are crazy strong, very warm and spicy, and unisex. If not, I would stay away from it, because don't buy this as a gift. This is just not the type of fragrance you want to give as a gift, because it's not safe buy. It's not a safe buy. Anyways, you guys, what do you think about this fragrance? Tell me down below. I would love to know your opinion on this fragrance. Do you like it? Do you hate it? It seems like there's some disparity between both sides. So I would love to know your opinion. And when do you wear it? Do you wear it at night? Do you wear it in cold weather? Do you wear it in the summer? I would love to know. And also make sure to like, comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel for some content every single week on beauty, lifestyle reviews, and a whole lot more. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye, guys.